So I was told to be introduced to Michael Reeves via dog catapult, and I was both amazed and equally horrified. But also, it was genuinely hilarious. So we're gonna watch how he built a surgery robot, which I feel like will be as effective as a deli meat slicer at your local grocery store. God help us all.
Da Vinci Surgical System is the most advanced streamlined surgical experience for minimally invasive surgery available in the world today.
So, fun fact about the Da Vinci surgery robot, that is very commonly used for diagnosing endometriosis patients. It's a very common. So I had surgery back in 2022 because I had like 2 pounds of fibroids, the largest one being the size of like a cantaloupe. But because of the position of them, I didn't get to see the Da Vinci robot. I did not get to see the Da Vinci robot. I did not. They just had to gut me like a fish, and all that. But it is a very cool machine because nowadays, if you can do surgery, it could be laparoscopic. It could be a tiny little incision, and it doesn't leave much. So that's kind of cool. But now I'm terrified for what's going to happen because look at this man's face, and this man only knows trouble. So.
I could build that.
But I'm going to try to build a surgery robot.
Global health crisis going. My house is on full goddamn quarantine, and I'll probably be dead in a week anyway. Not from the virus, like a electrocution accident or something. It's actually giving me a lot of free time, and what better way to spend free time right now than to help the medical industry? Now, I can't do any chemistry or biology or like body stuff, yuck, but I can do robotics, and let me tell you, those Da Vinci surgery robotics rat bastards are ripping hospitals off.
Why is there
$2
out
million
faces?
for one shitty robot. They can spend that on a couple hundred bandages or like one ambulance ride in the US. We can build a better surgery robot for a lot less. Come on. The biggest flaw in Da Vinci's design is that it relies on these clunky, slow robotic arms for movement. Say you're operating on a patient's foot. He starts screaming out in pain. You gotta get up to his face, smack him around a little bit, make him shut up. Good fucking luck with these robotic arms. They're slow as shit and they don't have any travel distance. Instead, we're gonna mount the surgical tools to a rail system that can move anywhere on the operating table. Hey look, it's past Michael. You know it took him 5 whole days to 3D model and build one rail carriage? What a dipshit. Hey man, shut the fuck up. This shit's hard. You little bitch. I'm the narrator. I'm like God. You can't kill me. Here's what the final carriage looks like. You see, it uses wheel bearings to up and down the slats with aluminum.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Yup, that tracks. How hard could it be type shit? I agree. That's what he thinks. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? For this tiny thing, I'm going to make the most convoluted contraption ever. Or he's going to be like, you know, this really big thing? I'm going to make a simple little solution because they've never thought of it before. I don't know what to expect from this man.
But Michael, you're just gonna use your hand to make it move? No, you're stupid, and I hate you. For power, we're using a brushless DC motor and an O drive to turn this into kind of like a brushless servo motor. Do I know what that means? Absolutely fucking not. I've never done this before. What I do know is someone told my voice cracked. What I do know is someone told me this would be fast and very accurate, and all you have to do to put it in is
How?
I forgot to record all the sound effects, okay? Give me a fucking break. Lit. I got the motor very professionally hooked up to the driver board, which is hooked up to my
He could be using
computer,
his
so we can see
powers
what
for
this thing
so
can do.
many things. And
Okay, so this is the like calibration sequence. It needs to do this before it actually runs. Oh, that's so fucking sick. I think it should be a little faster though. Oh, okay, the motor has default parameters, so you can just turn those up. Let's try it out now.
He just sliced somebody in half. I'm telling you, this is a human. This is gonna become. He's creating a human deli meat machine. Okay. He's like, what do you want? You want your mother? You want your mother thick slices or thin slices, and you want a quarter or a half pound of your mother. That's what this looks like. It looks like a human cutting deli machine. That's what this looks like. It doesn't. What? That's crazy. I don't think that's a good idea. Unless it's an amputation, it would be very effective as an amputation.
That's good. That's fast. Give me 1 second. Okay, you just stand right there.
Whoa, it's pretty cool.
We just gotta put a few of these together and it looks
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I love how she jumped. That's so funny. That's very real. I feel like I'd react the same way. That was a real scream of terror. I agree. That was a real scream of terror.
like this. I did the quirky little snap teleportation thing, right? That was 3 weeks ago. I'm fucking tired. But I built this test platform out of aluminum and wood that I stole from my girlfriend's bed frame. It's not like I can go to Home Depot on quarantine. It's just a prototype so I can write and test the software.
Because he's doing
before
this
I build
during
the actual
quarantine.
thing, but even the prototype is pretty cool. It's the same idea with the motor carriage on the x-axis, but now I have 2 additional motors on the y-axis. And on their own, they're just motors. They don't know how to talk to each other. They don't know how to cooperate. But if you write some software that can talk to all the motors, you can make it do pretty much anything you want. This is the homing sequence. It figures out the bounds of the machine by measuring the amperage of the motors when they stop. Yeah, you can make it do this shit. It's maybe not as stable as you'd want it to be, but yeah, it's just a prototype.
The maniacal laugh. This is supposed to touch a human body. You crazy person. Michael, you crazy person. Look at that maniacal laugh. Look at that maniacal laugh. Look at that face. He's like, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is supposed to cut open a human being. Oh my God.
So stupid. So I'm controlling it with my mouse right now. It looks jerky and awful, but it's actually got a really good amount of precision to it. It's kind of going in a circle from the top-down view. Like I said, this is not the final surgery robot. It's going to be much more refined, much more medical looking, you know, much more safe for the user. And all that movement was controlled by the code I wrote. Don't worry, I'm not going to show it. I know everyone thinks it's boring, so I don't give a shit what you think. Look at this dynamic bounds detection routine that's fucking sick.
Here's a limit switch. You can put it here to detect the bounds of your machine. Yeah, fuck that limit switch. It's cringe. Instead, write some code that steps the motor forward until it starts using a lot of power. Then you know you hit the edge of the rail. And then you know exactly where you are in relation to the bounds of the machine. It's fucking sick. Look how cool the code part is, guys. I'm gonna keep going. This part applies the scaling factors that are calculated as a function of the input.
But Michael, I hear you ask. So you can move the carriage over any part of the operating table you want. Great, but how are you gonna move the medical tools up and down to engage with the patient? Well, that's where the carriage utility mechanism
Hold on. It says carriage
comes into play.
Carriage utility mechanism. That is exactly what it is. Yup. How do I pronounce it? No! Yes, I know what it spells out. I can read. Okay. I can read. Okay. Anyway. Back to science.
That's the thing that's gonna move the scalpel or the clamp or whatever up and down, which is great. There's just a small problem, slight problem. Well, I built it, which is a good thing. My original plan was, you know, just to have a thin piece of plastic with a motor attached to it that moves a plate. Easy. But then I saw that thing. Okay, there's no way that's gonna survive, so I gotta make it a little stronger. I may as well make it go a little faster. I got a little carried away. Now it looks like a time bomb and it weighs 10 fucking pounds. It works great. The motor precisely moves the mounting plate up and down wherever you want it to go. The thing is, I just don't know if those motors can handle 10 pounds, so we're gonna have to do a little test. Michael, why don't you just use the carriage utility mechanism to test it out? Well, it took me a long time to build, and it's fucking beautiful, so cry more. It looks like it's handling small movements pretty well. Y-axis action. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, oh, it's fine, it'll be fine. We can probably just go ahead and make the final version. And it looks like this. I did the stupid hand thing again. It's been 3 more weeks. I have severe depression. But Michael, where's the surgery robot? Wait for it, oh!
It's been 3 more weeks. I have severe depression. You know, some people in the pandemic made musical albums, and Michael Reeves was testing the Geneva Conventions. So Very interesting.
Big reveal, this is the surgery robot. Massive payoff, huge. I have brain damage. Behold the superior surgery robot, you Da Vinci shittertons. It's got the tongue. It's got the cable management. It's got the super fucking hard to reach driver boards. I don't know why I put them under here. I thought it would look cool.
But Michael, does it even work?
Does it work? Does it work? I don't know if it works. I haven't turned it on yet. I've been too afraid since it took me so long to build, so I turned the camera on so you can at least see my tears when it tears itself apart. I'm worried about this shit because when I built it, I went,
oh my God.
Caveman brain, metal strong. Metal not strong. Metal more like McDonald's play place trampoline. But you gotta take chances when you're innovating on the next great thing. So I'm gonna turn it on. Oh God, oh please. Yeah, okay. Please don't break it. Yeah! All right, the machine's working. Now we can start to control it. But Michael, where's the controller? Fuck you. You are the controller. I got this VR hand tracking camera off of Amazon that works super goddamn well. So you just take the hand coordinates from this, pipe them into the surgery robot, and bing, bang, boom.
It's like a leap motion.
Oh, boom! Fuck you, Da Vinci Robotics. You can
Whoa, that's actually really cool.
Robot, go here. Oh, robot, do surgery here. Oh no, patient bleeding there. Oh, do surgery there on that part. How about you do surgery over here? Now do surgery over there, and now do surgery.
Whoa, that's actually really impressive.
Squeeze those little metal robot teats to do yours. Oh shit, before I sell my design to surgeons across the nation, we have to attach some surgical tools to the cum, because otherwise it's just a big ass robot. So let's buy a scalpel on Amazon. Wow, that is just unacceptable. Scalpels are gonna take a whole 3 days. Wow, that's pretty reasonable. Fuck no, that's messed up. Dang global health crisis. That's far too long. If only I had an alternative. When you really think about it, scalpels are just shitty, smaller knives. So why don't we just use bigger, better knives? Like, hello, we already have those. Wake up, sheeple.
Are you tired of outdated surgical technology?
Oh my God, what did he put? What did you put, Michael?
Look no further. The future of surgical robotics is here.
Look at the fucking knife.
Unlike some other surgical systems, we've run a gamut of tests to ensure our machine has power.
I'm gonna stab a pineapple with financing the operation. Operate on it. Surgery over here now. Patient, small incision. We'll move the patient. Commence surgery on the patient.
But power isn't the only thing we strive for. Precision is an essential tenet of surgery, and we make no exceptions when testing for accuracy.
What the fuck is that? Hey, ready to do some painting? No, Lily, come on, please. Oh shit! Draw the Mona Lisa. Draw the Mona Lisa.
Oh, I got the paint, I got the paint. Eyes.
That's a little racist looking, Lily. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna pressure you, but this is supposed to show how accurate my machine is. It'll reach the water.
Let's see a Da Vinci try to do that. You might be wondering, is the system
Oh
FDA
my God.
approved? But don't just take our word
Not
for
this
it. Here's what a
stock
real medical
footage.
professional has to say about this innovative new technology.
Former
We're gonna go for like a
EMT.
laparoscopic appendectomy. So if we just make a small incision above the chest here, we can. Okay. A little bit more difficult for some procedures, but not.
Oh my God, not the blood effects. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Look at this EMT. He's like, bro, what did I sign up for? What did I sign up for? Oh my God.
You can see you still have a lot more accurate control than a lot of surgical systems. Fuck off. Like I was saying, moving the patient is a lot easier with the system. Like normally you'd have to manually move them. Would you add this to your do you think hospitals could adopt?
Seems a little dangerous.
Okay, I appreciate the feedback.
I wonder what gave him the idea that it could be a little dangerous. What gives him the idea that this could be a this could be dangerous? You know, I just don't know. I don't know what did it. Because it's obviously a face in ecstasy. Like, I don't know what you're seeing. Yeah. Yeah, spilled Kool-Aid. Exactly. Just thirsty. Patient was just thirsty. Yeah.
back. You're wrong.
Last but not least, we've made our
You're
machine so
wrong.
intuitive that anyone can do surgery with no prior training.
So you've never seen this machine before in
Oh
your
my
life.
God,
This
Pokey.
purpose, because this study is to see if we can bring someone from 0 skill level all the way up to the ability of a surgeon. Scoot up right in front of, not too close, because it's kind of dangerous. So just put your hand out. Could you just put your hand out above the thing? So, higher up controls the knife.
Oh my goodness. She is so real for that. Hold on, wait a minute. She is so real for that. It's a huge knife on the end of that thing. That's crazy. She's already looking here. She's like, what did this guy sign me up for? What did I agree? What did I agree to do? Oh my God.
All the way up to the ability of a surgeon. Scoot up right in front of, not too close, because it's kind of dangerous. So just put your hand out. Could you just put your hand out above the thing? Higher up controls the knife position. You can move it further closer and it'll get further away from you. We're gonna make a small incision right above the ear. So there's some mistakes, Okay, so you're doing it wrong. Okay, so clearly, well, fuck. Oh, you're clearly, make another incision to stop, plug the hole with the knife. Yeah, perfect, nice. Yeah, you perfect. Oh, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's learning. It's a learning experience. Try and retract the knife from the head. Let's just try and get it out of the... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good incision. If your patient's over here and you don't want them to be...
It is terrifying because that knife is so big and so sharp and so dangerous.
Thank you for watching. That concludes research and development for my surgical system. If you're a hospital looking to try it out, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, and maybe, just maybe, I'll let you borrow it for a bit. Remember, stay in school, smoke crack, fuck you Da Vinci robots, bye.
If you walked into a surgery room and saw this, would you feel safe? Would you feel safe? Cause I fucking wouldn't. I would not. I fucking wouldn't. I would not. I would not. No. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, thank goodness for people like Michael Reeves in this world for exposing their genius ? Insanity ? All of the above ? Oh my good.